What is up, you guys? It is your boy PrettyBoyFloyd here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about how to get rid of pimples around your mouth. I know that might sound weird. I don't know if anybody else experiences that but me, but I know for me, one of the most common places that I get pimples is around my mouth. So I started getting pimples around my mouth my freshman year of college, and I didn't know why, so I went to the dermatologist. She actually was telling me that we have tiny pores around my mouth. I don't know, maybe I'm the only person who has pores around my mouth. She looked around my mouth really closely and was just like, yeah, you have like little pores around your mouth. So I don't know if anybody or if everybody else has pores around their mouth, but I sure as hell do. Most of the times with acne, if you can find the cause of it, you can learn how to fix it. So with some people, it's things that might be clogging up their pores. It might even be diet, it might be other environmental things, it could be genetic, it could be this, it could be that, it could be whatever. So once you find a cause of something, you can find a solution for it, and now you're not in the dark so much. So what she told me is that I have tiny pores around my lips and those can get clogged. That means that me putting comedogenic products on my lips might be causing the pimples. And I remember my freshman year of college, I used to always use EOS. It was like this lip balm. It was very popular back then to use EOS because it was like this new thing, and like it was like in a circular, I don't know, it looked really cool. So I used to use it all the time, and that is what caused pimples to appear around my mouth. It won't even be EOS, it can be any like cheap chapstick brand. It can be like, I actually got one. So I actually got some cheap chapstick from like this convenience store. A pimple had popped up on my mouth and I was just like, what? I thought I got rid of this. I thought I knew, but actually it's not just EOS that causes it. It's any cheap chapstick. So this one is like Chap Ease lip balm that I got from like this convenience store. So yeah, this had caused pimples to come around my mouth too. So while I was at the dermatologist's office, she actually popped them for me. Like she actually took like some extraction tools and actually popped them. I think I had like 2 or 3 at the time, just like around my mouth, and it looked so ugly because like they were whiteheads and they were okay. Who the fuck said that shit? Anyways, they were whiteheads, so like they were ready to be popped. But pimples around the mouth, I've noticed that they're very stubborn. They don't like to pop on their own. So even when I get them, like I pop them myself. I know people say like not to pop your pimples, but for me, I don't want that shit to stay, so I'm gonna pop it. For me, even if I don't pop a pimple, it's gonna leave some scarring, so I still pop pimples. So what I mentioned before, if you can find the cause of it, then you can pretty much find a solution for it. You can look up non-comedogenic products online to see like what products won't clog up your skin and what products will clog up your skin. So for me, what I found is super easy, and probably everybody has this, is Vaseline or petroleum jelly. Now you would think that would be pore clogging. Can't get my fucking words together. Nigga, what? So I'm going to talk about some treatments that you guys can do. The dermatologist back then had prescribed me with a Differin gel, but thankfully a Differin gel is now available over the counter. It's about $15 at Walmart for a small tube, and I think the bigger tube is like $30. So Differin is great for pimples that are like embedded and like they're not rising to the surface, they're not a whitehead yet, and a Differin gel really helps speed that up so that they can actually come up to the surface and actually be like ready to pop. Or you can just kind of let them pop by themselves by ways of washing your face or exfoliating. Those are like one of my favorite ways, instead of just like forcefully popping it. If you don't want to forcibly pop it, a Differin gel can either do one or two things. Either if a pimple is embedded, it can either make it go away completely by not rising it to the surface and actually just like getting rid of it, or it can speed it up and bring it to the surface and make it a whitehead, which both are pretty good things. A Differin gel either speeds it up or it just attacks it and just gets rid of it right there. So the Differin gel is really good. Like I said, it's available over the counter now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this video helps out at least one person. Let me know that I'm not the only person who gets pimples around their mouth. It's very annoying, but I found a way to solve them, and I found a way to stop them. I hope this helps you guys out. The main thing is probably lip balm. Probably cheap lip balm or whatever you're putting on your lips is probably causing it, or anything that you're putting around your mouth. So just pay close attention to what you put around your mouth or on your face, and just take note if it breaks you out or not. And if it does, just stop using those products and use other products. So yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also comment down below if you have any other tips and tricks to get rid of pimples, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And anyways, I will catch you guys next time. Peace.